before anything, man. It's been a hell of a year, and honestly, this is a moment of truth right here that happened. So I thank you all for enjoying this moment with me, and I'll make sure to remember all y'all faces. So that way, you know, down the line, you know, we all have a moment together. Thank you.
What's going on, Tio?
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sensational knockdown as well as knockout. Can you walk us, to like, how you walked into the ring?
I think we both saw it, you know. So if you can see it, I didn't see the replay. I don't know how it went, but I just there was a lot of shots that I saw that were open. I had to close the gap with him, and you know, Richard Comey, he has a lot of experience, so he was trying to keep me away from him. And but I started working the jab a lot. You know, he threw his jab, he threw his right, and I knew I had to move my head more, move the jab, block the jab, and came with an over right, and just clipped him at the right time.
Did you see the opening from like the initial first round?
Yeah, I saw.
Throwing a lot of jabs.
Yeah, I saw it. You know, Richard Comey is known for, you know, they say that he's a slow starter, but he comes out there, you know, he's gonna put on a show, he's gonna come forward, and that's what he did, you know. But I saw it. That's what it was. I saw it in him that first, you know, I'm too fast, but on top of that, you know, I think it was just honestly, there was a lot of shots that I saw that I was gonna eventually pick up on.
Did you expect to get him out that fast?
Everything happens, man. I think I felt that I was gonna hit him with a hard one, and that was the one. And obviously his reaction was that, you know, and then we just had to finish it off, man. I can't, with a guy like that, you can't let him breathe. You gotta finish it the moment you get the chance to. But you gotta be smart doing it. He didn't throw, he was real hurt at the end, and I kept taking advantage of it. Because I know how Richard Comey is. When he gets hurt, he'll come and he'll throw his shots, and those shots, they'll hurt you. He hit me with a jab, and look what happened. I mean, like, he's a tough dude.
Congratulations, Teo, on your championship. Can you talk about the importance and what it means to you to becoming the first world champion of Honduran descent?
I think most importantly is just being a champion. I mean, everybody, you guys all kind of know with Mark Kriegel and everything putting out with ESPN, my whole life kind of thing. You know, it's tough. You know, my father and everything always pushing on that. I think that for once in my life, not only am I happy about the accomplishments I've come through and the fact that I put on hope for everybody, I just, for once in my life, I am actually proud of myself for the way everything turned out. And that's been a long time, 22 years to say that. 22 years. And it's not even about winning the world title, it's just the fact, like, this is bigger than me, but it's just the fact that of how hard shit could be, man.
Tio, congratulations on your fight. Right. Congratulations. I think a lot of people thought you were going to win the fight, but a lot of people thought it was going to be really close. Like, did you kind of, I wouldn't say impress yourself with what you were able to do there tonight?
Nah, I know what I can do. You guys haven't seen anything yet. I'm kind of mad at my barber. Well, the barber that did my hair. I ain't want my hair short, man. I'll be real with y'all. Hey, listen, I ain't like that. You know, I was this close. Since he messed it up, I was just going to go straight bald. I was going to go. But anyways, I mean, like, I just want to go out there and show. I mean, people, a lot of, obviously you're going to have people with the negative and everything. Like I said, a lot of people think that I'm weak because I married my wife or I'm in love, but it's two different types of people that I am when I'm in there. You know, I'm a whole different type of beast when I'm in that ring. I go out there, I gotta get the job done, and I do well while doing it. And then I'm just another person, man. The fact that I get to actually have and enjoy my life, that's the best part about it all.
I think a lot of people disagree. I think a lot of people look at you as a real tough guy. But tonight you were a little emotional in there. Did it have anything to do with you winning the world title in New York City, your hometown?
Nah, it's just relief, man. I get to actually prove to myself, to everybody that be real with y'all. Y'all can believe it. I'm gonna give you a heads up, but fuck everybody. That was my moment right there. Pretty much, it's just all the negative and shit. I was just putting my thumbs up, my fingers up, and just pretty much giving it out there that it was my moment, it was my time, and I knew that God doesn't make mistakes. I knew it was my moment, this is my time, and everything planned out the way it did.
Teo, congrats, champ. You're definitely a very entertaining personality. Can you talk about last year? You broke out the Kyler Murray with the Heisman. This year, round 2 to knockout. Break out the Joe Burrow. You talk about back-to-back years with Heisman jerseys.
Me and Carl, actually, we talked about this, and he gave me the idea last year when I fought Mason Menard, and that was that moment, and we made it on Sports Center. We had what's up, Jim? You know, we had LeBron James like the picture and everything. So this year, I don't even know how things are going right now at the moment, but I know that it's going up. Yeah, I mean, but hey, man, this is it's blessings. I think honestly, you gotta find something that entertain the fans. It's not just about knockouts and just having your hand raised. I think it's more than that in this generation.
Great performance, champ. Great that you got the victory tonight. So is it official for the Lomachenko fight?
I think, you know, honestly, that's been in the works. Everybody's been talking about it, you know, and I think that's why a lot of people really wanted this fight to be the way it was. You know, Teofimo win by knockout, whatever it is, look impressive, and so we can make a big fight like that happen. I think you guys already know the month, April 2020. All we got to do now is just, you know, go back to the board, talk to my manager, talk to Top Rank, my father, and work the numbers and make the fight happen. Keith, what you got for Crawford? But
I got a question for Terence.
Yo.
Terence, how strong of a puncher was Kavalauskas tonight?
He was strong. You know, strong of a puncher. You know, he had some pop in his punches.
Well, when he hit you in the third round,
I was not hurt. I did not fall from a punch.
I understand, but did that kind of energize, kind of make you go at him harder when you got hit with that shot?
Well, as you see, as soon as I got up, I stepped right to him. You know, simple.
It's the Jamel Herring Show.
oh shit! Who gave this mic?
Starring Jamel Herring.
Champ.
First, I want to congratulate you both. Great performances. Good job. Good job. You pulled a lot of people off. What is next, bro? What do you plan on doing next for 2020?
Well, I'm going to Costa Rica. I'm enjoying it with life, and then, you know, we'll focus on 2020 afterwards. You know, I'm just more excited about everything, man. I get to actually finally 9 weeks of hard training. Finally get to enjoy that moment.
All right. And Terence Crawford. We had a little scare in the second round. What was going through your mind when that crazy overhand right just happened just to nip you? What was going through your mind, bro?
Well, he hit me. Then he come with a hook and some more shots, and I ducked, and you know, he kind of shoved me down, and I was like, all right, let me get up and step.
And like a true champion, that's what he did, folks. Like a true champion. He put his guard up, he walked forward, he pressed him down, the body. All right, last question. What are your plans, or what is your goals for 2020?
My goals is to get all these fighters that everybody say I'm running for inside the ring.
Tell him, Misha. Thank you for your time, brother. I love you, bud. God bless you. God bless you too.
Thank you.
Carl,
Thank you for having us.
Oh yeah. And somebody tell Carl Frampton, I am coming.
2020.
ASAP.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Terence, congratulations, Valeria, being in the spot. What kind of statement did you make tonight, and how did the switch to Orthodox change the fight?
I showed that, you know, I can fight without just boxing. You know, I can take a punch. I walked through a lot of his shots today, and I made it a fight as well, you know, when he was trying to box.
How important is it to keep being undefeated in order to keep building the best legacy you can build?
Well, it's very important, but I need those meaningful fights, you know, the fights that everybody want to see, and that's going to help my legacy along the way. I got a bright, you know, future in the sport of boxing, and as well as, you know, I've accomplished a lot already in the sport of boxing. So sky's the limit from here.
What did you learn tonight about yourself and about your opponent?
I really didn't learn too much, nothing about myself that I already knew. About my opponent, he was tough. Like I said, all week, you know, I knew he was going to be tough, he was going to be durable. You know, he never been stopped before, he never been dropped as an amateur or a pro. I was the first person to do that, and we do that coming into the fight.
If there's any more questions for Teofimo Lopez, please do it now because he's going to get his vacation started next season.
Teofimo.
Right side. I have some emotion. Right side.
Teofimo, congratulations.
Thank you.
Under the condition that the Lomachenko fight doesn't materialize, what would you like to do moving forward?
I'll let my team figure it out and go from there. I think, I don't know what the future holds, man. I'm just trying to make bigger and better fights, that's all. You know, I take a challenge every time. I took a challenge with Rich Comey, did what I did and showed everybody, but proved to myself that I know I am the best. And come 2020, that's the same thing, same rule. Same thing that we, all the young up-and-coming fighters are doing, man. It's a new generation that's coming up, and we take it over.
Teofimo, congratulations, man. I know it's been a long journey for you. I got a question for both Terence and yourself. Comey's a guy that you seem to respect all week, and I just want to know, like, if you could share some, like, what you told him after the fight.
I told him that he's a champion regardless. He doesn't need a belt to declare that. You know, he's a champion for his country, Ghana, and that's a huge movement. I think that's the most inspirational thing ever. He was down and sad the whole time. He went back to the locker room and I put a smile on his face, man, because it's the truth. Belts don't make us, we make the belts.
And Terence, I don't want to ask you about future opponents because I know you want to fight everybody. But Bob Arnold said something to us that intrigued me a couple days ago. He said it was his dream to give you a fight in Africa. And I was like, wow, that would be special and historic. Is that something that you've been thinking about and talking about for a while?
I ain't even know nothing about that, but put my head. Put my head.
Anything else for the guys? Keith? Terence, when Bob came down from the ring, he was saying that that he would obviously like to see you fight Sean Porter, but he said that it was up to you guys, obviously, if that fight would happen.
Yeah, that's not going to be Bob Arum or PBC, Al Heyman. That's not going to be up for him. That's going to be up to us if we're going to agree to fight, you know. And right now, you know, we haven't had a discussion on whether or not will we fight or not, me and Sean. So right now, you know, I'm not even thinking about that fight. I'm not worried about that fight. That fight is not even in my head right now, you know. But all those other guys, you know, they know what it is.
It's gonna be expensive, ain't it? That'd be cheaper than what? The Christmas gift.
I don't even celebrate Christmas no more. My kids get Christmas all year round.
Ever since he's injured right now, the only person who got the belt is Pacquiao. You see a Pacquiao fight in 2020?
You're asking us for it. You know what to do. If you know anything about boxing, you know, I don't know if we can get Pacquiao in the same state as Terence Crawford.
Only ask questions if you're given the microphone next time. Thank you. Who's next?
Shut up. Next question. Anybody got another question? We about to go.
Middle.
I'm with you.
Teofimo, right here. Congratulations. You got Loma coming up, and that's what everybody wants to see. If that goes the way that you and your camp want it to go, do you dream of being an undisputed champion in the lightweight division, or do you have dreams of potentially going to 140? In a perfect world, what does that look like, and who do you respect the most at 140 pounds right now?
When y'all told me about respect, I don't respect nobody, man. But it's just, that's just me, yo. That's a fighter I think in order.
You don't respect me? You ain't 140.
That's what he said.
I'm moving down.
But I think it has a good ringtone to it, man. 22 undisputed world champion. That sounds real nice, man. So something that Crawford did at 140. I mean, we all got that, man. It ain't easy, I say that, but that's possible. Those are things that we strive to be, man. Great. And I know Crawford is on that road. He's already on that path of being great, as it is. You got Shakur Stevenson right here sitting down. You got Jamel. Where's the Jamel Herring show right here somewhere? There it is. We all trying to be great. That's what it is. I think at the end of the day, we're just trying to put a stamp in this world, and then just, you know, when we hang up the gloves, yeah, we satisfied at least for that part. 47. Where's Jose? Time rain racked up, man.
Hey y'all, just to let y'all know, I beat Shakur in 2K and killed him. Y'all remember the last time?
I 21 you quit in the first quarter.
He's gonna tell y'all a different story, but
hey,
he's lying.
Ask everybody else did.
Him and the dude next to him, I killed him.
I want my rematch though. My rematch.
So, question for Teofimo Lopez. You know, Devin Haney tweeted today that he claims to be two-time world champion coming next year. If the fight with Lomachenko, for whatever reason, doesn't get made, will you guys, you know, top rank? I should propose a question to call.
They put him on recess, WBC.
Yeah, he had.
We're gonna put you on timeout, champ. Here's some recess.
You know, all the best wishes to him to get a healthy recovery. But you know, from top rank perspective, we want to try and make the Lomachenko fight for April, and everybody else can watch it because those will be the two best lightweights in the world. And everybody after that can buy a ticket or buy it.
That is the most like pettiest thing you want to be called right there. Reese's. That's why I want Reese's. We're talking about Reese's.
Any more questions from the media? Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen.